Let's look at the types of flat slab, reinforced concrete slabs custom place. First we have flat slabs without beams. There are two types. The first one is the flat plates. A flat plate is a reinforced concrete slab with uniform thickness, reinforced in two or more directions, and supported directly by columns without beams or girders. The thickness of the plate should be minimum 10 cm and shear at column locations governs the thickness of a plate, of a flat plate. Punching shear is the potentially high shearing stress developed by the reactive force of a column on a reinforced concrete slab. A flat slab is a flat plate thickened at its column supports to increase its shear strength and moment resisting capacity. Drop panel is the portion of a flat slab thickened around a column head to increase its resistance to punching shear. Column capital may be used in place of or in conjunction with a drop panel for increased shear resistance. Slabs with beams. Slab and beam construction is effective for medium spans and heavy loads or when a high resistance to lateral forces is required. The affordable thickness of the slab should be minimum 10, maximum 15 cm. Thicknesses over 15 cm are not economical and cast more loads than necessary over supporting columns or load-bearing walls. To increase the span and load-bearing capacity without thickening the slab can be produced with reinforced concrete girders or secondary small beams. Girders are not the main beams. They are used to transfer loads of slab to the main beams. In one-way slabs, girders are positioned parallel to the short side and they are transferring the load to the main beams or load-bearing walls on the longer sides. In two-way slabs, girder can be positioned parallel to both sides to transfer the load to the main beams or load-bearing walls on each side. One-way joist or ribbed slab. A joist or ribbed slab is cast integrally with a series of closely spaced joists, which in turn are supported by a parallel set of beams. These joists work as a set of girders, which are used to transfer more loads and span bigger distances without thickening the slab. A distribution rib is formed perpendicular to the joists in order to distribute possible load concentrations over a larger area. Or we can have filler joist rib and block floors. This type of slab can be produced with hollow floor tiles or filler blocks. Filler blocks are produced as clay bricks, pumice, polystyrene, AAC, etc. Blocks and mainly have two types, the plain ones and the ones with flaps on the sides, like this. First two. The dimensions of filler blocks can change according to the producing company. A waffle slab is a two-way concrete slab reinforced by ribs in two directions. Waffle slabs are able to carry heavier loads and span longer distances than flat slabs. The square base between each rib are cast with metal or fiberglass dome forms. Tapered sides allow for easier removal. Coffered underside is usually left exposed. We can have plastic voided reinforced concrete two-way slabs. This reinforced concrete slab, which is carried by reinforced concrete columns without any beams, contain empty polypropylene bubbles of defined sizes, shapes and quality and has a uniform thickness. The empty plastic bubbles take place of concrete and thus lighten the total weight of the floor. They say that it's 35% lighter than a normal reinforced concrete slab with beams with the same bearing capacity and reduce the economic costs. A slab without beams, the total height of the building and spaces are also reduced. The polypropylene bubbles may differ according to the production company. The Kobiak's firm they have mainly two types, as seen in the picture.